Hello, fifth grade. Today we are going to do the chapter review for chapter 9. So please tear out page 419 through 424. For this first part, we are only going to do numbers 1 through 8. And then you'll have, because there's 16 problems, so we are only going to do the first 8. All right, so the letters on the coordinate grid represent the locations on the first 4 holes of a golf course. Which of the following accurately describes the location of a hole? Mark all that apply. So, hole U, hole U is 4 units to the left and 4 units down from S. So here's S. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to the left and down. Yes, that is correct. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is correct. Yes. Hole F is 1 unit to the right and 7 units down from hole U. So here's U. We go 1 unit to the right and then 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that is correct. Hole T is 2 units to the left and 4 units up from S. So here's S. I go 2 units to the left, 1, 2, and then 4 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4 to hole T. Yes, that is correct. Hole S is 3 units to the left and 5 units up from hole F. Well, that's wrong. I tell you right there. So from F, it's 3 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, and 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it is actually 1, 2, 3 up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the opposite. So this is no. Number 2, line plots. We love line plots and finding the average. So a builder is buying property to build new houses. The size of the house lots are all of those measurements in acres, and they organize information into a line plot and then find the average size of each lot. So first thing we're going to do is draw our line plot. And the title of it is Acres of House Lots. So the numbers I have are a 1/6, a 1/2, and a 1/3. So if I put these from smallest, a 1/6, a 1/3, and a 1/2. So what I'm going to do, my line's not straight, I'm going to underline it every time I put an X so I keep track. That way I don't get confused. Usually most errors occur here. All right, so if we look at our plots, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plots that are 1/6 acre. 1, 2, 3, 3 plots that are 1/3 acre, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are 1/2. So now we need to find the average. So 6 times 1/6 equals 6/6, so that's 1 whole. 3 times 1/3 equals 3/3, that's 1 whole. And 6 times a 1/2 is 3, because 6/2 is 3. So if I add all this up together, it's going to equal 3, 4, 5. 5, that's my total acres, right? 5 acres. And how many do I have altogether, right? So we have the average equals the sum divided by the total number of data points. So 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. So 5/15 equals 1/3. So the average size of the lots is 1/3 acre. Number 6. For 6 days in a row, Julia measures the depth of snow in a shaded area of her backyard. The line graph shows her data between which 2 days did the depth of the snow decrease the most. All right, well, there's the decrease, and then increase. So the decrease the most. So here we have a decrease from 4 to 5. So that's a decrease of, oh no, I'm sorry. Those are the days. The inches is 11 to 8. So from 11 to 8, that's a decrease of 3. And then from 8 to 3, that's a decrease of 5. So between days 5 and 6, you have the most decrease because that's a decrease in 5 inches. And you can tell by your graph because this goes down the sharpest. Okay. Number 4. All right. Portia made a table figure to show how she earned selling t-shirts. All right. So this is the rule. So before I do anything else, I like to just look at my chart and figure it out and then answer my questions afterwards. I go from 1 to 5, 2 to 10, day 3, 15, day 4, 20, day 5, 25. So for each day, I'm selling 5 shirts, and I'm multiplying that by 5. Now, how much does each shirt cost? Well, I have 5 shirts, that's $20. 10 shirts, that's $40. 15 shirts, that's $60. 20 shirts, that's $80. So what am I doing? For every shirt sold, it's $4. All right. So how do we figure out our rule? The unknown number for day 5. Well, if I have 25 shirts and they're $4 a piece, that's 100 because if I have 4 quarters, that's $1. So this is 100. Right? Because 4 times 25. The rule that describes how the number of t-shirts sold relates to the amount earned is multiplied by 4. Number 5. Jawan made a table to figure out how much he earned at his job. All right, so for each week, these are my hours that I worked. 1 to 6, 2 to 12, 3 to 18, 4 to 24, 6 to 36. So each week, I'm multiplying by 6, and that's telling me my hours worked. 6, 54, 12, 108. Right there, I don't know my facts over this way. I would have to divide those two to figure it out, but I could look at these two numbers, and I know my facts, my multiplication facts. And if you don't, look at a multiplication chart. What do you do to 6 to get to 54? What do you do to 12 to get 108? And if you looked at your multiplication chart, if you don't know it right off the bat, is multiply by 9. So if you multiply by $9 an hour, that's less than minimum wage, that's how much money you're working. So write a rule that relates to the amount Jawan earns to the number of hours worked. Explain how you can check your rule. So, and then how much does he get at week 6? So the rule is there's our rule. Jawan can multiply the hours worked by $9 to find the amount earned. And then we're going to do 36 hours times $9. 6 times 9 is 54. 3 times 9 is 27 plus 5 32. So we get $324. All right, let's go to number 6. Number 6 is fun. It's the squares. Finding what we do to each square. All right, so in figure 1, 1, 2, 3, I have 3 squares. In figure 2, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I do to 3 to get 5? I add 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I add 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's the rule? Add 2 blocks, squares, whatever. How many squares will be in figure 5? Well, figure 5 will be plus 2, so 9, 10, 11. It would have 11 squares. We don't need to draw it out, but if you want to draw it out and do your doodle, you could draw where the squares will be, right? They're not adding them to the side, they're adding them to the top and bottom. Number 7, Lindsay made a map of her town. Match each location to the correct ordered pair. Fun! I'm not going to draw lines because I feel like that gets really confusing, especially when you're trying to copy. So I'm just going to put the ordered pair here, and you can draw the line. The clock tower. Remembered, an ordered pair is the x coordinate, then the y. So here's the clock tower. The x is 1, the y is 3. The art museum. The x is 2, the y is 4, so it's 2, 4. East Park, the x is 4, the y is 4, it's 4, 4. The movie theater, the x is 4, the y is 1. And the school, it's right here, the x is 4 and the y is 5. So 4, 5. You could draw your lines. I just wrote it next to it just because I feel like connecting lines is always confusing. All right, number 8, last problem for today. Lucy's house is located at the point shown on the coordinate grid. Oh, it's a little blurry. Ansley's? I don't know what that name is. The house is located 2 units to the right, 1, 2, and 3 units down, 1, 2, 3, from Lucy's house. Plot that point on the grid and represent the location. So this is, x is 5, 2, and hers is 3, 5. So write the ordered pair for Lucy's. Oh, whoops. 3, 5, and the ordered pair here is 5, 2. Okie dokes. So that is it for part 1. Tomorrow we will do part 2. You may now go on to Think Central. Please make sure you staple all your papers together and keep them in one packet so you do not lose it. We'll see you tomorrow, 5th grade.